Why hello there. So we are here to talk about HHN30, Halloween Horror Nights 30. So I posted over the past 4 days 4 different videos. It seems kind of random as it's April. It is kind of random. I never edited them to upload them, but they're up there now. The reason why I decided to do it now, not only did I have them how to do it, there's some rumors going around for HHN30. Now, for right now, we're going to pretend the whole coronavirus thing, the whole COVID-19 thing, is not happening because, in all honesty, who knows what's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be canceled. I intend to go. We've only went 2 years now, so we went to 2029. I am by no means a Halloween Horror Nights expert, but I love it. And I intend to go every year as long as it's not canceled. So we're going to pretend that's not happening. Now, I found all this information listed on attractionmagazine.com. The map was actually put together by HHN Nightmares. They're the ones that put the map together. They're on Twitter. I'm not affiliated with them whatsoever. I just like their info. I used it last year, actually, too. I was getting all hyped when they were talking about Ghostbusters. I was like, ooh, Ghostbusters. Last year, their speculation map was actually pretty darn close. It wasn't spot on. There were a few things that changed, but it was pretty close. So we're just going to kind of run through, go over that, see, what we're excited about. There's some things on there that I'm kind of excited about. So, first of all, house number 1. And these aren't really in a particular order per se. I'm going to kind of start from around the back of the park and go around this. And again, this is not confirmed. None of this is confirmed by Universal. This is all speculation. So some of it I hope is right, some of it I hope is not. But number 1, where House of a Thousand Corpses was located last year, they're talking about a Billie Eilish house. I don't know. I'm not really into Billie Eilish. I don't know much about her. I don't know how she falls into the horror genre. I guess it'd be alright. The Rob Zombie Scare Zone last year was awesome. I liked it. It was really cool. It was like a party. The house, Rob Zombie, House of a Thousand Corpses, made a little more sense. It was a movie, I enjoy House of a Thousand Corpses. I liked the movie. I enjoyed the house. It seemed kind of short, but I enjoyed the house. Dr. Satan was awesome. That outfit, that get-up was just great. Billie Eilish, I don't know. We're going to put that one on the... maybe? I hope I'm wrong, but... I hope it's good, but maybe? Next. The next 2 houses are speculated to be where Depths of Fear was last year, also Nightingales. The first one, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Another one I know nothing about. We're 2 for 2 here. That's alright. So it's a Netflix show. It's a Netflix original show. Apparently it's pretty good. My daughter knows what it is. I don't know. So that's another one. I don't really know. I don't know. But hey, a Netflix show, Stranger Things, the Stranger Things ones were... oh yeah. So the next one on the list is right next to that on the map, Dungeon of Terror. Dungeon of Terror was the very first house from Fright Night. Fright Night was what would become Halloween Horror Nights. Excited for that. So just go back to the original, a remake of the original, the OG house, the original Halloween Horror Nights, what started it all. I would like that. That seems like that would be pretty cool because we'd be able to experience, what started all of it, why it became such a big event. Next section, the kiddie area. This is always creepy when I walk through Barney. It's when there's no one around, you're just walking through Barney and the children's music is playing. There's something oddly eerie about it. But so there's 2 of them down here. One of them, Legendary Truth of Cary, Ohio. So this could be an anniversary house is what they're saying. Basically mix a whole bunch of originals into Cary, Ohio. Cary, Ohio has a lot to do with Halloween Horror Nights. A lot of the settings take place in Cary, Ohio. It sounds interesting. If you could, another original to where they mix in different anniversary things, different aspects of the history of HHN, which would be great. Next to that one, whether it be George or Barney, both equally creepy. Next one is actually The Haunting of Hill House, another Netflix series. I know a little bit more of this one than the Sabrina one. I've heard of it. I've actually spoken to people about it. I want to watch it. Whether it ends up being a house or not, I am still going to watch it because I hear good things about the show. Again, don't know anything on it too much, but looking forward to that one if it's true, so that would be good. Scooting right on down through, and the first one, if you go to the right when you would enter the park, from what they're saying with the map, would be Gremlins. Gremlins, I am excited about. I hope this one is true. I hope this one's real. I just think this would be awesome. A bunch of little gremlins. I mean, I'd imagine maybe puppets. I don't really know. Gremlins. I mean, come on now. Gizmo, Gremlins. We'd probably be in after midnight. So, you know, if we feed Gizmo... Speaking of that, one thing that's always really bothered me, when does after midnight end? Is it like an AM thing? So like 12 to 12? Like if you feed him at 11:59 AM, is that still after midnight? There was really no clarification there. It's kind of a plot hole, but we're not talking about that now. I was just thinking about it. I'm going to scoot up on through and jump to the top, the end of the street. We're going to skip number 1, you know, and that's the big house they always have right there when you walk in, and the little theater there on the left. But if we go down to the end, back between like the Mummy, Jimmy Fallon, that area, the store's usually back there as well. They have listed on the map as Terra Queen. I think it's like Terra Queen. It's like some alien queen. This is going to be another anniversary house, they're saying. She had originally had her house in 2005. Again, don't know much about it, so all speculation. Once we start getting, you know, verification from Universal, you know, then we can amp up the research level. But right now, Terra Queen sounds different. Talking about aliens and bikes, motorcycles. Again, didn't look it up. That one's not really piquing my interest too much, but we'll see. You never know. You never know. Last year, for example, Yeti was like darn near my favorite one, and it was an original. I knew nothing about it going in, and it was almost my favorite one. So can't rule anything out, but as far as the speculation and the hype, not too high on my list, but we'll see. Next one, right next to it, bedtime stories. Now, bedtime stories, if it's anything like Scary Tales from 2 years ago, I loved Scary Tales. I thought it was great. So basically, you take these fairy tales and they put a twist on them, like a horror, gore fest twist. So if we do it with bedtime stories, I'm in. I'm in. Double in. Now we're at the Jimmy Fallon area, so they're saying on our speculation map, Universal Monsters, The Bride of Frankenstein. I'm in on this one too. Universal Monsters last year was just a mashup, and it was awesome. I loved it. Phantom of the Opera popped up. I wasn't expecting that. I was like, whoa, you knew Frankenstein and Dracula and Wolfman, you know. But Phantom of the Opera, I was like, I didn't know you were going to be in here. That's pretty cool. It was real jumpy though. Like it was real quick. Like it was like Frankenstein, Dracula. You know, it too fast. You know, I like the little story going through. So situating, staying on one monster, awesome. All in again. And last, but certainly not least, the one that they're speculating is in the main area, which they think is going to be the main drag, the main bring in Beetlejuice. I'm good with that. That'll be cool. I'll have to rewatch it. It's been a very long time since I watched Beetlejuice. Not high on my list as far as, like, I love this movie, but I like it. It is a great movie. So, Beetlejuice. So that's it. That's all the houses that are speculated to be. They're all on this map right here. Again, nothing confirmed from Universal. No news, no rumors on the scare zones, anything like that. Scare zones are actually some of my favorite Halloween Horror Nights, mainly because I can film it. I like being able to actually film the interactions and see what's going on. I wish I could film the houses. They don't let you do that. That's it. Maybe we'll come back when we know a little confirmed things. We do know it is going to be 10 houses. There's placeholders on the Halloween, the HHN website, Universal's official website, there is placeholders for 10 houses. They're most likely going to be these houses, but we don't know yet. So waiting on confirmation. I hope you enjoyed my little rant. This is the first time I ever did anything like this. If you did, please hit subscribe. It'll help me out. Plus, you know, once HHN happens, then you'll know when I went. That's it. Be good, have fun, and learn something.